This week on Beacon Web News, we check out the Campus Safety Forum to get up to date on MCLA's protocols in case of an emergency. Then, we head over to MassMoCA for Dance Company's annual Spring Showcase. Then we meet up with one of MCLA's newest clubs, the Hammock Club. All of that coming up next on Beacon Web News. Hello, and welcome to the March 7th episode of Beacon Web News. I'm Claire Harrison. First, we're going to throw it over to Maggie Allen over at the Weather Center for a preview of the upcoming week. What can we expect for weather over spring break, Maggie?
Thanks, Claire. Snow is coming our way and has already started early this morning. North Adams is getting hit with yet another nor'easter. Strong winds and heavy snow are in the forecast, which I will have shortly. Claire?
Thanks, Maggie. This past week, Catherine Holbrook and Daniel Colonno held an open forum concerning MCLA's campus safety. The session was in response to concerns about the recent rise in gun violence and student safety conversations in America. Samantha Niskern has more on this story. Sam?
I think any sort of education surrounding these types of critical incidents are very important.
After the school shooting in Parkland, Florida, colleges and schools all over the country are talking about what they can do to ensure student safety. For MCLA, this includes meetings with Vice President of Student Affairs, Kathy Holbrook, and Campus Police Chief Daniel Colonno, who led a discussion on what to do in the case of an active shooter.
We have a critical incident response team that is comprised of faculty members and staff members and myself and my staff. We have a campus police department. A lot of colleges don't have a campus police department. We are an armed campus police department able to defend our campus community's life.
Others are less optimistic about the college's readiness and ability to handle these situations, like Mark Zamboni of Facilities.
I think the college has a heavy notion on a reactive environment, not necessarily a proactive environment. We have a fully fledged police department. They're sworn special state police officers in the state of Massachusetts. They have cruisers, they have weapons. I think that the police department is under-equipped to do the job to respond to an active shooter.
Colonno stressed the importance of lockdown drills and how beneficial they can be for students, faculty, and staff.
We have to kind of prioritize, our lockdown drills, and part of lockdown drills is educating our faculty, staff, and students on how to conduct a lockdown drill, how to lock doors, how to keep safe, how to hide within a room, what the difference between cover and concealment is, something that hides you and something that protects you.
Last year, BWN had exclusive coverage of a mock shooter drill at the closed-down Sullivan School, where police, EMS, and other first responders practiced what to do in the event of an active shooter. Melissa Hopkins, a senior at MCLA, shared her thoughts on the campus's safety.
I feel safe for the most part. It really depends where you are on campus and what building you're in. Bowman, it's just all glass.
Zamboni echoed Hopkins' concerns about some of the safety problems with the buildings on campus.
I think the college is doing the best it can to educate. We keep training. Some of the buildings are outdated, and we just don't have the infrastructure to have the lockdown areas that we need.
Colonno continued sharing some of the other events the college hosts to educate students on campus safety.
We have a public safety committee with Student Government Association, SGA, and one of the things we've done for 2 years in a row was to do walkthroughs around the campus. So CPTED is crime prevention through environmental design, and we talk about cityscape and streetscape and lighting and trees and tree canopy.
If you are interested in learning more about emergency numbers, safety protocols, and other precautions, you can read the safety brochure on MCLA's website.
MCLA will sponsor the 16th Annual Undergraduate Research Conference on Thursday, April 19th. The conference allows students to present research and showcase their work from throughout the semester. Anyone conducting independent research in the natural or social sciences, humanities, or have any original creative work are invited to participate. Abstract submissions are due by March 23rd. Next week, on March 16th and 17th, join comedian Mike Birbiglia as he headlines the High Mud Comedy Fest at MassMoCA. The museum hosts this event every year for an engaging time with the community through comedians, funny films, half-brewed beer tastings, and mock museum tours. Other kings and queens of this event include Nellie McKay, Sashir Zamata, Maggie Crane, and Joyelle Johnson. Whether you want to go on Friday, Saturday, or both days, check out massmoca.org for festival tickets. Also coming up at MassMoCA, the experimental rock band Godspeed You Black Emperor will be performing on Saturday, March 10th at 8 p.m. The 9-member Canadian group will be joined by Himalayan guitarist Tashi Dorji. Student tickets are $26 for advanced seating, $33 at the door, and $45 for preferred seating. Visit massmoca.org/event/Godspeed You Black Emperor for more details. This semester, MCLA's dance company had their annual spring showcase at MassMoCA. BWN's Karina Matera got to check out their performance and catch up with some dancers and audience members. Karina?
The DanceCo show at MassMoCA this year was a success. It included different styles of dancing, such as hip-hop dances and ballet dances. We were able to see special acts such as a performance from Nexus and the alumni group Disfunk. The Dance Company Club has made a positive impact on the dancers' college lives.
DanceCo is amazing. This is my 8th show, so I've been in DanceCo for 4 years, and it was probably the best decision I've ever made coming to MCLA, and I'm really sad to be graduating and leaving everyone.
It's probably one of the better decisions I've made, and it's like a little family we got going, and you don't have to have like lifelong experience of dancing. There's like people here that like have been dancing their whole lives, and there's people that just started this semester, and it's really fun.
The show at MassMoCA is the product of endless rehearsing throughout the spring semester and even a bit from the fall semester. These dance members work hard and are dedicated to what they do.
No one knows what happens behind the scenes. These are rehearsals from like 8 o'clock at night to 12 o'clock in the morning. Like, we go so hard Monday through Friday. Sunday we're there till like 8 o'clock at night. Everything's just constant. You have to live and breathe DanceCo in order to join the club. It takes a lot of commitment.
Make sure you got the time. It's a time commitment, but it's super fun. And if you can't dance, do it still, because yeah, just do it.
This annual DanceCo show at MassMoCA has something for everyone to enjoy. The audience was made up of MCLA students, faculty, parents, alumni, and even members of the Berkshire community. The onlookers are never disappointed and really enjoy the upbeat environment.
I really had a fun time, my girlfriend's in it, Abigail. Shout out to Abigail. You guys did a wonderful job. I really love DanceCo. I came out early, so just to get a good seat. It was fantastic. I loved it so much.
I love seeing their shows. I'm a first year, but it's really impressive just to see them be able to pull this together. And I was in the show the first semester, and they work really hard, and the fact that they were able to pull this whole thing together in such a short amount of time is amazing.
Oh, I absolutely loved it. It's definitely one of the best this is one of the first, I just graduated last year, but it was phenomenal. Honestly, better than a lot of things I've seen. Seeing a lot of the e-board, because I used to be on e-board, so seeing a lot of the e-board progress in their dances, that was my favorite. Taylor Jackson, shout out to you. She's just one of my favorite dancers, and I loved watching her in this dance, and she just did amazing. And so did all the dancers, they all did amazing.
Keep in mind that every fall semester, DanceCo holds a show at our school, and every spring semester, there's a show here at MassMoCA. For Beacon Web News, I'm Karina Matera.
Thanks, Karina. On Tuesday, March 20th, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. in Murdoch 218, the Identity and Gender Equality Research Center, IGE, will be hosting a Safe Zone workshop where students will be able to learn more about the LGBTQIA community. For more information, email igeresourcecenter@mcla.edu. Come visit the Susan B. Anthony Women's Center as they celebrate International Women's Day. On March 7th, beginning at 3 p.m., students will be able to stop by the center for coffee and conversations with Professor Petty about putting women back into history. The Spring Day of Service this year will be on April 14th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Check-in will start at 9 a.m. in the Venable Gym, and at the end of the day, there will be pizza and a celebration. Visit Facebook for more information, and if you have any questions, make sure to contact Christopher Hantman at christopherhantman@mcla.edu. The Student Activities Council has a few events coming up this week. If you are interested in being in a comedy show or just watching one, SAC is hosting a Cards Against Hypnosis event tonight at 8 p.m. in Murdoch 218. Come by to be a part of the fun, interactive comedy show. And on Thursday, March 8th, join SAC for popcorn at their popcorn bar in the Campus Center Marketplace from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Different flavors will be available to taste. Our club feature this week is the Hammock Club. The Hammock Club is a new club on campus, welcoming all students to de-stress, relax, and enjoy the nice weather. BWN's Matt Mears.
The Hammock Club is one of the newest clubs on campus, where members are able to swing their troubles away. The club started in the fall of 2017 when President Nora Hones came up with the idea.
We put on group hammocking sessions where we'll go to like parks like Fish Pond and stuff like that, and we'll have everyone set up hammocks and we'll listen to music and eat food and stuff like that.
It's relatively new because we moved. It started when I got here in North Adams. I figured if I'm going to be going out and hiking, might as well get a hammock so I can take breaks.
They organize trips with their members to hang at Windsor Lake or around campus to catch some Z's and to do some homework outdoors. Anytime the weather clears up, this club ventures outside to enjoy the natural beauty of North Adams.
When we go out, we tend to bring like a frisbee or a hacky sack, maybe a soccer ball. We always play some music. People bring speakers. You can play whatever anybody wants.
In the future, they hope to team up with the Outdoors Club to clean up litter in hiking trails in the Berkshires. The Hammock Club doesn't have the budget to buy their members hammocks yet, but Treasurer Andrew Hall told us where to find hammocks at an affordable price.
Walmart or Amazon. Amazon's cheaper though. Like $12, you got yours cheap. $12 gets you a hammock. That's all you need. It's not even $20.
The club offers a relaxing environment for members to socialize and meet friends who also enjoy the outdoors.
I think it's a way for people to be able to find downtime to relax when it's not so easy, and it's a really easy way to be able to sit down and do your homework and stuff like that.
If you're interested in joining, the Hammock Club meets Mondays at 5 p.m. at the trees next to the library. For Beacon Web News, I'm Matt Mears.
This summer, Eagle Street and North Adams will be getting a makeover, complete with new signs, seating, and several art installations. The Public Arts Commission endorsed elements of the Amazing Eagle Street initiative, which is set to launch in June on the condition that organizers submit the final details before the installation. Storefronts will receive new overhang signs, 2 decorative light poles, and there will be an addition of a manufactured pocket park. Plans to extend the Asha-Wiltacook Rail Trail to Hodges Cross Road have been set back after negotiations with landowners reached a roadblock. The trail has slowly expanded over time and was extended to Lime Street in Adams last year. The hope was to begin construction on expanding the trail to Hodges Cross Road in 2019. However, that will be delayed as designers now have to go back to the drawing board and find another way to bring the trail north. MCLA's annual Margaret Hart concert is tomorrow, March 8th at 8 p.m. and will feature the underground rapper Samus. Her style has been described as nerdcore, a genre of rap with themes of science fiction and video games. The concert will be held at Game On in downtown North Adams. Tickets are $5 for students and $15 for general admission and are available at mcla.ticketleap.com/Samus. Spring break is just around the corner, and MCLA students will be traveling to all parts of the world for class, work, or vacation. BWN caught up with students to find out what they have planned.
We asked some of our students about what their upcoming plans for this spring break is, and students responded.
I plan on going home this weekend to freshen up, and then I plan on coming back here so I can get ahead in homework and work on music for Into the Woods.
I'm going to ATL, Dirty South, Georgia, you feel me? Yup, I'm about to kick back with some family, you feel me?
I plan on working probably the whole spring break.
Oh, I'll be going back home to Boston, you know, the city.
I would be going to LA. I'd be having a nice time on the beaches, you know, living life.
Well, I wanted to go to Daytona Beach, but I'm most likely going to be going to like, maybe just like Virginia.
I'm going to be going home and spending time with my family.
So I'm going on a travel course down south. It's a civil rights bus tour with the school. So we're going to like 5 or 6 different states down south and visiting different civil rights monuments, museums, etc.
I'm just going to go back home to Long Island.
Just going to be staying here doing homework.
Going down to Houston with Christian Fellowship to help rebuild from Hurricane Harvey and all the communities and try and do some community outreach down there with them.
We also asked students how they are planning to get away from the snowstorm, and students responded.
For spring break, I will be going to Miami, Florida. I will be going to Daytona Beach with all my 21+ friends. I have so many of them.
We also asked students how they are planning to get away from the snowstorm, and students responded.
I probably won't.
I'm staying inside the whole snowstorm. Classes are dope.
Stay inside, distract myself, do my schoolwork.
Well, honestly, even if I have to go to Walmart and buy a pair of snowshoes to get out to an open road, like I'll make it work.
So I'm leaving tonight. I'm out of here.
I'm not 100% sure, but at least as far as I know right now, we're taking a bus to get out of here on Friday.
I don't know, we're just driving, so we'll drive through it, and then once we get to the warm weather, what snowstorm?
I won't be. I'll be stuck under here.
I shall probably just stay inside and just relax, stay warm, and hopefully keeping my work busy and that stuff should keep my mind away from the storm.
My dad's going to pick me up.
I'm leaving way before the storm.
My imagination.
Taking an airplane.
Many students have different and several plans for spring break. For Beacon Web News, I'm Karen Canella.
Tonight at 7 p.m., MCLA's Mathematics Society is hosting a game night in the Sullivan Lounge. Enjoy board games such as Sorry, Boggle, and Connect 4, along with free pizza and soda. For more information, visit the MCLA Mathematics Society Facebook page. Tomorrow, Thursday, March 8th, be sure to stop by the marketplace sometime between 5 and 7:30 p.m. The Hoosick Hall Advisory Board will be hosting a candy bar fundraiser for anyone to enjoy. Pick your favorite sweet and relax. North Adams is currently being hit by yet another winter snowstorm. Maggie Allen has more on what to expect for the upcoming week. Maggie.
I'm Maggie Allen. I'm back with your 7-day weather forecast. Today will be cloudy and it will become windy with snow showers early and becoming more steady throughout the day. This is only the beginning of that storm that is expected for New England. Winds will reach up to almost 30 miles an hour. Snow will be accumulating 3 to 5 inches. The snow will continue overnight, which might delay your spring break travels if you plan on getting a head start on your vacation. Tomorrow will be cloudy once again with snow reaching from somewhere between 1 to 3 inches. So if you plan to leave early, drive carefully. Tomorrow night, expect some sporadic snow showers. Accumulations will be less than 1 inch. For Friday again, you might see some snow showers, but they will be very light with a high of 34 degrees. Friday night, cloudy skies and a low of 24s. When we roll around to the weekend, expect PM snow showers on Saturday with cloudy skies early during the day. On Sunday, we'll finally see a break from the snow, but when we will have those low temperatures reaching 38 degrees, which will drop throughout the night. Monday will be cloudy with a high of 39, but you will see some flurries on Monday night. And be sure to wrap up the 7-day forecast, Tuesday will accumulate yet another inch of snow with low temperatures around 19 degrees. The students of MCLA will be on spring break, but the campus will look like a winter wonderland. Hope you're ready for the storm, Claire.
Thanks, Maggie. That's it for this week on Beacon Web News. We will return on March 21st. To stay up to date with all things BWN, follow us on social media. As always, thank you for watching. I'm Claire Harrison. Have a great spring break, MCLA.